Right, so hello guys and welcome to the stream. Of course, for today guys, we are covering the brand new event called the 14 Days of Summer Challenge. Now suggested you guys on Twitter if I should cover this challenge or not, and I was really happy about the feedback I got from that tweet, and you guys would like to see me cover the event, all of the challenges, and go through them step by step. Of course, as you can see in the background, we just unlocked the 94-byte skin as well, so I'm really happy about that. We've got all of the different colours for it. I'm just working on the different styles as well, which is 104 bytes to get that. So of course I'll update you guys on that on Twitter. Links will be down in that description if you want to give us a follow. But that said and done guys, let's get straight into this event and let's cover the challenges for the 14 Days of Summer event. Let's go. Right, so let's get started. Of course, the first challenge is going to be done at different beach party location. So the first one can of course be found in Dusty Desert. Right, the second location of course is going to be Lazy Lagoon. Near the edge of the map you will see the beach party right there. Right, so the third location can be found in Loot Lake, far left hand side. We're next to the small little house or shed. It can be found there, so that is location 3. Right, the fourth location can be found outside of Neo Tilted, near the river stream, near the running river across there. So that is the fourth location for the beach party. Right, so the fifth location of the beach party can be located at this small pond near Paradise Palms, just left side of that. Of course this is the fifth location. Just definitely keep your eye out on this one, because you can miss it if you're not really looking for it, I guess. But that is the fifth location. Right, so this is going to be the final location for the beach parties. Of course I actually stumbled on the last one by accident as well, playing a normal game, and I came across this one, which I was looking for the last one, and this was the last one, so I got pretty lucky on this location. But that said and done guys, that is going to be the last location for the beach parties. Right, so moving on to the second challenge is going to be bouncing on a giant beach ball in 5 different game modes. So you can of course do it the same beach ball on different matches, or you can try different locations for 5 different locations. It's really up to you, but I done the same beach ball in 5 different game modes. I think that's saves a lot of time, and of course makes it a lot easier on yourself to not get confused on searching where the different beach balls are. But that covers the second challenge. Right, so moving on to the third task is going to be eliminations with the drum gun or daily unvaulted weapons. So if you want a challenge, I would go suggest with the daily unvaulted weapons, but if you want it more simple, more chilled, I would definitely go with the Tommy gun, just to get it done quicker. But of course it's up to you guys on which one you pick, but that is going to be challenge 3. Right, so moving on to task 4 is going to be thank the bus driver and finish top 20 in the same game, and you have to do this in different games 5 times. So this could be definitely a lot trickier than the others. Definitely would recommend playing with some friends, playing with the squad, and getting top 20 whilst thanking the bus driver. It can make it a lot easier, and you have to do this in the same game. So you have to thank the bus driver when the game is about to begin, and you have to also place top 20 in the same game, and you have to do this 5 different times. So the squad is where it's at on this one. Get your friends to make this a lot more easier. But that is task 4. Right, so moving on to task 4 is going to be thank the bus driver and finish top 20 in the same game, and you have to do this in different games 5 times. So this could be definitely a lot trickier than the others. Definitely would recommend playing with some friends, playing with the squad, and getting top 20 whilst thanking the bus driver. It can make it a lot easier, and you have to do this in the same game. So you have to thank the bus driver when the game is about to begin, and you have to also place top 20 in the same game, and you have to do this 5 different times. So the squad is where it's at on this one. Get your friends to make this a lot more easier. But that is task 4. Right, guys, moving on to the 6th task is going to be search unicorn floaties at swimming pool holes. So there is a total of 3. So the first one can be located in Loot Lake. Right, and the second location for the unicorn floaty is going to be Fatal Field. So that's the second location. So that's 2 out of 3 so far. Right, so the third and final unicorn floaty can be located, as you can see in the video, that finishes the 6th task. So let's move on to the 7th. Right, so moving on to the 7th task is hit a player with a water balloon. So you have to do this 3 in 3 separate game modes, and just a tip, you can do it in the waiting lobby whilst you're waiting to jump into a game. That was probably the best advice that I can give you, is by hitting them in the lobby and then doing it over 3 times. So that is task 7. Right, so moving on to the 8th task is going to be bounce off a giant beach umbrella in 3 different game modes. So you can obviously do the same one 3 times if you want to. That's probably the easiest. Find the umbrella and then just go through it 3 times in 3 different game modes. That's probably like the easiest way to do it, but that is like a really simple one. Just go to it, do it 3 times over, and that's done. So that is task 8 for you guys. Right, so moving on to the 9th task is going to be a score trick points with a Neo Driftboard in Neo Tilted, and you have to get a total of 250,000 points in one trick for it to count. So what I used the strip stream and got a lot of points by doing that. Backflips, 180s, 360s, and then landed the trick shot after that. So if you do it that way, it does help. It does make it quicker for you guys to hit that mark on what you have to hit, the points that you have to hit. So I definitely recommend using the strip stream to actually get the points. So that is task 9. Right, so moving on to task 10 is going to be launch fireworks found along the river bank. So what I would suggest on this one is going at the start of the river bank, towards Neo Tilted at the end of the riverbank, so that you don't miss a firework. So there's 3 in total, basically 1 at the beginning near enough, 1 at the middle, and 1 at the end. So yeah, what I would suggest is that you start at the start of the river bank and then go to the end, and I would walk that, not use the strip stream, because you might like miss it if you're going like too fast on it. So yeah, that's what I would recommend on. Right, so the second firework can be found at Shifty Shafts on the right hand side of the riverbank, and just next to this brown hut and these rocks here. So that is the second location of the fireworks, just here. Right, and the third and final firework can be found outside of Neo Tilted on the river bank. So if you need to pause at any point just to get a better look of where they are, I would definitely suggest doing that. So it just makes it easier for you guys to get these fireworks and get the challenge done. But that is it for challenge 10. Right, so moving on to task 11 is get a score of 10 or more on a carnival clown board game, which can be found outside of Neo Tilted. It's plain and simple, a bit hard if you miss a balloon and then you gotta restart it, but I'm sure you'll get it in a couple of turns. Maybe not on like the first one because it's a bit thing, but if you have like a partner as well, they can help you out with this. Of course, all of the tasks can be assisted on as well to help you out and to make that a little bit more easier. But that is task 11. Right, so task 12 is visit a giant beach umbrella and a huge rubber duck in a single game. So with the giant beach umbrella, you have to find a huge rubber duck. Now with this, guys, note to self that the rubber duck is constantly on the move. So depending on what time you are seeing this video, the rubber duck's location can be a lot different, but I'm sure it will be easy to track with like other YouTube videos to see where the location is or where it's going or where it's heading. So do take note of that, because it won't be in the same location that I found it in. So that is task 12. Right, so moving on to the 13th task is going to be search the hidden rubber duck in the beach filmed loading. So when I got this, it's very difficult when I got this because only one person could be able to get the rubber duck per game. So if someone else got it, it would disappear and you couldn't get it. So I'm not too sure if Fortnite actually changed it where everyone could get it. Maybe so, but just keep in mind that if it's not like that, everyone's going to be going for it to get the challenge done. So it could be pretty hectic. So I would just land just outside of it, so it can give you time to get a gun to defend it. If you know, if someone's like challenging you, and then you can just shoot them and then get this challenge done. But that said and done, guys, that is the 13th task. Right, so moving on to the 14th and last task for this event, the 14 days of summer event, is destroy grills with the low and slow harvest tool. So with this, you can destroy the same barbecues in different game modes. So it could be easy for you if you know like 3 or 2 locations of the barbecues to do it each game on different games, and then slowly you'll get the total of 7 that you need to do for this challenge. But you can do the same one in different game modes on this one. Like you don't have to do different ones on different locations. But that's what I done the same barbecues in different game modes. So yeah, that is it. That is all done covering the 14 days of summer challenges. Right guys, so that is me all done covering the 14 days of summer event. We've went through all 14 challenges on what you have to do and what rewards you get for those. Definitely really enjoyed covering this event. I want to say thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully this video helps you with all the tasks, and I'm really excited for the new season 10. Of course, I'm going to be covering that in a new video. Stay tuned for that. And as well, if they do a new event before the end of the season, I will be covering that, but we'll just have to wait and see what Fortnite does. But yeah, definitely looking forward to the next season. If you want to follow me on Twitch and on Twitter, links will be down in that description. That is where I update when I'm streaming, when I'm going live, all the updates to do with the channel as well, and all of the future like videos as well. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys again very soon. Thank you and goodbye.
If you get to hear me now,